Hello fellow ranchers, welcome back to another video, Tank Mechanic Simulator episode 2, and we're back working on our mighty Tiger. Yes, I know I said I would need to do a little couple of odd jobs to actually be able to afford to actually get our Tiger done, but I instead took a loan out instead. Since other people that do it, so I thought why not. I wanted to get all the work done on our legendary Tiger tank, because it's a Tiger, you can't really say no to a Tiger. They are absolutely amazing vehicles, and for the engineering that went into these vehicles. So that's one, in a way really, that's one of the reasons why we won the war. Is because the fact that we, as in the Allies, concentrated on numbers, where in fact the Germans concentrated on quality. It's like a German chain, for example, would take, let's say, for argument's sake, let's say 10 hours to make properly. For example then, a British chain would take, he could make at least a couple of sets of chains in that time, whereas the German chain would be precise, perfect, but not many. Yeah, I'm still getting used to the controller on the PC variant, because at one point I didn't have the power for my computer, wasn't up to the ability to run Tank Mechanic, so then I was using it on the console. That's the only thing I would say regarding it on PC, is that yes, it can run on an Xbox controller, but it needs a little bit more work with it. But I'm not trying to be judgmental, because it does work okay with it. But you gotta keep going back to mouse and keyboard when you start putting in fluids. So that's my only bugbear. Apart from that, it is an amazing game. It's definitely well worth it. It's just not that expensive on Steam. Right, I will join you once we got the paint done. Right, that's the vehicle painted now, and the engine stripped. Now it's time to essentially get all of it stripped down completely to make sure that we haven't missed anything on its tank, because for the stats we want at least 100% on everything. Because one, it's my tank as well, and the better on percentage, the more money you can actually sell the vehicle for. That's the side plates removed. Now onto the wheels. Yeah, it's mad to think you gotta remove that one wheel I'm working on and the other big wheel just to get to that little wheel behind. That was a nightmare for the crews because mud used to get stuck between all those wheels and it would clog jamming up. And the thing that some of the tank commanders used to do, which such as not Irvin Rommel, Michael Whitman, and they used to have to turn the tank rather than just put the brakes on one track and turn and power the other tracks. What he would do was he would have the right track going forward and left track going backwards, but that gave you the more, yes, it was quicker, but it gave you more chances of clocking up the tracks, and as you can see here, it's a lot more than just your basic Sherman and to clear out the tracks. It's like to get to one road wheel, you got to remove 3 to 4 other road wheels, or track wheels, I should say. I'm not sure about that one. Right, as you can see here, the bolts are essentially seized in, so the only alternative is Jeremy Clarkson's favourite tool, and then I drop. Oh, damn it. Right, take 2, Jeremy's hammer. And there we go. Proof that Clarkson's favourite tool is definitely well worth using in the right circumstances. Time to strip down the gearbox, remove the drive shaft, right, before we go any further, weld that hole. Make sure if there's anything else I need to weld. Nope, nothing else by the looks of it, or is there? Nope, that's it. That little thing where the gun would go is curious, but right, let's get on the other side and strip the final gear down and the gearbox from this side so we can remove the actual transmission entirely. With the torsion bars now as well, once we start removing the road rails on each side. Yeah, you'll probably notice that I press pause or that by accident, as I sometimes get mixed up between some of the buttons. By the looks of it, we didn't have to use Jeremy's tool once again, his favourite tool. Right. That appears to be all the parts that we can remove off our Tiger. Yes, it appears to be that's the case. Checking the turret, is there anything that can be removed still? No. Oh, the engine we know is stripped, so we will outsource the parts that we can't fix. Right, you've seen me strip the tank down, so don't worry, I'm going to speed up this next bit so that you don't have to watch me go through rebuilding it piece by piece. Enjoy. Yeah, that was my problem. You could see I was having problems getting it to actually fill up with using the controller. So in the end, I had to give up to actually going back to mouse and key forward to actually fill up the vehicle, which you'll see what I did in a moment. Yeah, see, that's my only problem. It would not let me fill it. Here now you can see I've gone back to mouse and keyboard, and it is now letting me fill the mighty fuel tanks of our Tiger 1. And it's not just the fuel tanks you gotta do. No, don't forget, Mr. Lone Ranger, that's it. You gotta remember the key controls. No, not that one. It's our Lone Ranger. No, not that one. It's no, not that one. It's like, right. Oh yes, now it's time to swap it back from mouse and keyboard. Or did I already? That's alright, we got in the end, managed to fill up the rest of the fluids. Of course, the coolant. All vehicles need coolant to keep cool, but because without coolant, it'll just melt. Fingers crossed, our Tiger will start. Right, first put it back to the Xbox One controller. Apply. Right. Let's get our Tiger running. Will it start? Oh yes, our Tiger leads! Our mighty Tiger lives. Oh yes. Everything 100%. And we have now unlocked the actual test drive. The ability to test drive our tank, so I think yeah, I'm just trying to see how to get to the actual testing grounds. I know obviously now. I can check to see I've got the ability to actually go out to take it out for a test run. Don't worry, I do unlock the shooting range as well. Test drive time. How will she do? And how will my terrible driving do? We'll soon see. Right, will it move? And it moves! Our tiger leaves! I know it's a game, but heck, I'm happy. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out the gearbox. Apologies, I do get better. Or I will get better. Yes, our Tiger done very well on its test run. Right, back to the workshop. And then I realised then you got to aim it onto the tank and press return. Unfortunately, we need to make money on our Tiger, so sadly, it has to go. It's a shame, but I know that I need the money, and that sort of money you can't turn down. It's a shame, but that's the way it goes. Right, let's check our emails. As you can see, my loan is steadily being paid off. Check our emails. Right, let's see. Need help. Help. Go on then. And if you need to say help twice, then you must need something. Oh, hello. I like an armored car. So, hang on. Tank extraction. Obviously, I've got to put that little military-like vehicle back together and restore it, essentially. That'll be on the next episode. But I'm more intrigued on what's this tank we found. The possibility. Right, I hope you have all enjoyed today's video. If you have, please consider putting a like on it. And if you have enjoyed it, please consider subscribing to the channel, as that really will help out. We are sadly down a subscriber, but we will get back. And we're nearly on our 400. Right, till next time, my fellow Rangers. Lone Ranger, signing out.